This is a Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Manhattan-bound 6 local trains at Riga Avenues next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Sorry, I meant St. Lawrence Avenue next. St. Lawrence Avenue next. Sorry, St. Lawrence Avenue next. St. Lawrence Avenue. This is St. Lawrence Avenue. Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Morrison Avenue, Soundview is next. Morrison Avenue, Soundview is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Morrison Avenue, Soundview. This is Morrison Avenue, Soundview. Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Elder Avenue's next. Elder Avenue next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Elder Avenue. Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Whitlock Avenue is next. Whitlock Avenue next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Whitlock Avenue. This is Whitlock Avenue. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Hunts Point Avenue next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Hunts Point Avenue. This is Hunts Point Avenue. Transfer is available to the 6 express train. Transfer is available to the 6 express train. If you need the 6 express train, you can transfer to that across the platform. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Longwood Avenue is next. Longwood Avenue next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Longwood Avenue. This is Longwood Avenue. This is a Manhattan-bound 6 local train. The Manhattan-bound 6 local train. East 149th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. East 149th Street. This is East 149th Street. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Manhattan bound 6 local train. East 143rd Street, St. Mary Street is next. East 143rd Street, St. Mary Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. East 143rd Street, St. Mary Street. East 143rd Street, St. Mary Street. Manhattan bound 6 local train. This is Manhattan bound 6 local train. Cypress Avenue is next. Cypress Avenue is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Cypress Avenue. This is Cypress Avenue. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Brook Avenue is next. Brook Avenue next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Brook Avenue. This is Brook Avenue. Brook Avenue. Manhattan bound 6 local train. Manhattan bound 6 local train. 3rd Avenue, 138th Street is next. 3rd Avenue, 138th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Third Avenue, 138th Street. This is 3rd Avenue, 138th Street. This is a Manhattan-bound 6 local train. Manhattan-bound 6 local train, 125th Street is next. Harlem 125th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is Harlem 125th Street. Harlem 125th Street. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, and 6 trains. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, and 6 trains. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. Connection is available to the M60 select bus service to LaGuardia Airport, and connection is also available to the Metro North. This is Harlem 125th Street. Harlem 125th Street. This is a Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 local train. This is Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 116th Street is next. 116th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. 116th Street. This is 116th Street. This is 116th Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. This is the Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 110th Street is next. 110th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors. This is 110th Street. 110th Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. This is the Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 103rd Street is next. 103rd Street next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 103rd Street. 103rd Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 96th Street is next. 96th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. '96th Street. This is 96th Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 86th Street is next. 86th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 86th Street. 86th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. This is 86th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 77th Street is next. 77th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. '77th Street. This is 77th Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 68th Street, Hunter College is next. 68th Street, Hunter College is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. '68th Street, Hunter College. This is 68th Street, Hunter College. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Lexington Avenue, 59th Street is next. 59th Street is next. Sorry, 59th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 59th Street. 59th Street transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. This is 59th Street. Transfer is available to the 4 and 5 trains. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. This is Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 51st Street is next. The next stop is 51st Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. First Street. This is 51st Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Grand Central 42nd Street is next. Grand Central 42nd Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Grand Central 42nd Street. This is Grand Central 42nd Street. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, and 7 trains. Connection is available to the shuttle to Times Square. Connection is also available to the Metro North and Long Island Railroad. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform. Transfer is available once again to the 4, 5, and 7 trains. Connection is available to the Metro North and Long Island Railroad. Connection is available to the shuttle to Times Square, and this is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform. Manhattan, Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 33rd Street is next. 33rd Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. This is 33rd Street. 33rd Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 28th Street is next. 28th Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Twenty-eighth Street. This is 28th Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 23rd Street is next. 23rd Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Twenty-third Street. This is 23rd Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. 14th Street Union Square is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. 14th Street Union Square. This is 14th Street Union Square. Transfer is available to the L, N, Q, R, and W trains. Transfer is available to the L, N, Q, R, and W trains. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the rear of the platform. Once again, the elevator is at the rear of the platform. Transfer is available to the L, N, Q, R, W, 4, and 5 trains. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Astor Place is next. Astor Place is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Astor Place. This is Astor Place. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Bleecker Street is next. Bleecker Street is next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Bleecker Street. This is Bleecker Street. Manhattan bound. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Spring Street is next. Spring Street next. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Spring Street. This is Spring Street. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. Canal Street is next. The next stop is Canal Street. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Canal Street. This is Canal Street. Transfer is available to the J, N, Q, R, Z trains. Connection is available to the J, N, Q, R, and Z trains. This is an accessible station. The elevator is at the center of the platform. Brooklyn Bridge bound 6 train. The next and last stop is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. The next and last stop is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. Transfer is available to the R train. Transfer is available to the 4, 5, and R trains. This is Brooklyn Bridge City Hall. Last stop. This is the last stop on this train also. Last stop. This is the last stop on this train. Once again, this is the last stop on this train. This is the last stop on this train. Thank you for riding with MTA New York City Transit.